Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Harakak Das. I want to give double honors to the apostles of G-Mess, to Ruval and Teachbo, and Shalom Mabakwaim to the hopeful elect. All right, you got these niggas, man, okay, especially this nigga, all right. I think this is a basketball player or a rapper, okay, and this other guy, all right, they are pushing wickedness on our people, okay, and you see this is on ESPN Plus, okay, that's a heavily watched news station, all right, and I say news station because it publicizes news about sports, okay. It's a heavy news station that our people are watching, okay, all right, and this news station, all right, has Jake on here promoting wearing women's clothes, all right, and we know that the scriptures say that you're not supposed to wear women's clothes, all right. Let me get this first. This is Hosea 4:6. My people, all right, the Israelites, are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, okay? And what's knowledge? What's the real knowledge of the world? That's these holy scriptures, okay? All right, because thou hast rejected knowledge, all right, our people have put off the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, to live in lust, okay, to live in sin, okay, all right, to serve sin, all right. I will also reject thee. Thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. All right, and that's the real knowledge, the law of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and I'm gonna get a scripture on that. I will also forget thy children. Okay, so the Lord's gonna forget these men's children. All right.
How fashion is changing a little bit, and a lot of people are like really blurring the lines between like women and men clothing. Like a lot of times in these shows, you see stuff and you can't tell if it's men's or women's.
I love unisex, bro.
It's crazy,
I
right?
really respect that movement.
Yeah.
I see women stuff.
All right, see, so it's a movement. They're trying to push a movement on you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, okay? And they doing it by publicizing so-called Negroes, okay, on TV, talking about a new lines of fashion, okay? All right.
And I'm like, wow, that's hard.
It's fire, you know all the time. I like going to women's shows more.
See, I don't know who this is, all right, but I'm sure he's some gay fagged out rapper, okay? And you got this other Negro on here, not him, all right, because he's just sitting in silence, okay? But this Negro right here with the diamond bracelet on, talking about he loves going to women's shows.
I love unisex, bro.
It's crazy,
I really
right?
respect that movement.
Yeah.
I see women's stuff, and I'm like, wow, that's hard.
It's fire, you know all the time. I like going to women's shows more than men's.
Nah, for real.
For sure. The women's clothes is crazy.
So that helps you see what's inevitably.
And that guy, all right, he was a good basketball player, played for Duke, okay, but got into a bike accident, all right, and fucked up his career. Now he's on TV promoting wickedness amongst our people, all right.
About to happen within the men's.
What can happen, right? So like now I can see something from a women's line and I go to that designer and be like, yo, I need you to make me something like that, and boom, 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 like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can see it all like really evolve, like literally at the shows, and that's what I love about it, because you can see like what they bringing next.
All right, that's the show called The Boardroom, okay? All right. So these Negroes, all right, these niggas, all right, this man right here, all right, he looked like a damn, he's on a DL, okay? And the other dude too, all right? Promoting wearing women's clothes, man, okay? All right? All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. Thou shalt not wear that which pertaineth unto the woman, Salakia, should not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto Yahweh thy power. All right, so these two Jake, man.
How fashion is changing a little bit, like, and a lot of people are like really blurring the lines between like women and men clothing. Like a lot of times in these shows, you see stuff and you can't tell if it's men's
I
or
love
women's.
unisex, bro.
It's crazy,
I really
right?
respect that movement.
Yeah.
I see women's stuff and
You can tell the difference between a man and a woman's clothes, all right?
I'm like, wow, that's hard.
It's fire all the time. I like going to women's shows more than men's.
Nah, for real.
For sure. The women's clothes is crazy.
So that helps you see what's inevitably about to happen within the men's.
It's inevitably about to happen because you're pushing the agenda, all right, on the people to do so, all right? Again, our people don't have no knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai, so they cleave unto their oppressor, Esau Edom, okay? All right? They cleave unto the ways of their oppressor, Esau Edom.
What can happen, right? So like now I can see something from a women's line and I go to that designer and be like, yo, I need you to make me something like that, and boom, 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 like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can see it all like really evolve, like literally at the shows, and that's what I love about it, because you can see like what they bringing next.
All right, you bringing wickedness upon your people, man, and the Lord's gonna kill you. That's what you bringing next, okay? And that's what your slave handlers are bringing upon your people, all right? Let me get this in Deuteronomy, okay? Because the knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai will keep you from that wickedness, man. It will let you know, like, oh, nah, I can't be doing this or wearing that or saying this because that's wicked, all right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 4. Let me just start at 1. Now, therefore, hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and the judgments which I teach you. All right, this is the wisdom of the Lord, man, the statutes and the judgments, okay? For to do them that ye may live. So if we do the law, statute, commandments that Yahweh Shema Shai, we will live, okay? And go in the land and go in and possess the land which Yahweh, your power, all right, power of your fathers, giveth you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your power, all right, Yahweh your power, all right, which shows wisdom, man, okay, which when we get further down into this is going to show, all right. Your eyes have seen what Yahweh Bashim al-Shai did to Baal Peor. For all the men that follow Baal Peor, the Lord Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, thy power have destroyed them from among you. And these Negroes on this show right here, they follow
How fashion is,
okay. All right, they following the ways of Esau Edom, all right. And what you think the Lord's is gonna happen to them? They're gonna be destroyed, man, okay? All right. but ye that did cleave unto Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, your power, are alive, every one of you this day. How do we cleave unto the Lord? By keeping his law, statutes, and commandments. That's how we show the Lord that we love him. That's how we show faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. Verse 5. Behold, I taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh Shema Shai, my power, commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether you go to possess it. All right, so we're supposed to do the law, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Shema Shai has given us through the word, through the mouth of Moses, okay? And we read that, what? Deuteronomy 22:5 again. Thou shalt not wear that which pertaineth unto the woman, Salakia, shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto Yahweh Shema Shai thy power. All right, and what they got here for an abomination? All right.
Strong's H 8441. To'eva. To'eva.
To'eba. Okay, To'eba. All right, a disgusting thing, abomination, abominable. All right, in an ethical sense, wickedness. Okay. All right, let me see. In abhorrence, especially idolatry or consecrately an idol, abominable, an abomination. All right. So it's a disgusting thing. All right. So if you put on women's clothes and you're a man, you're in a disgusting thing. You are a disgusting thing to the Lord. And the same thing as a woman putting on man's clothes, you are a disgusting thing, okay? And these people that's talking about putting on women's clothes and women's clothes look fly, that's a disgusting thing because they have it in their mind that they're gonna put these women's clothes on. But back to the law, statutes, commandments being wisdom, all right? Being this true knowledge. All right. Keep therefore and do them, that this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. But our people are not wise and understanding because they want to
High
wear women's
fashion.
clothes, okay? All right. They want to speak on wearing women's clothes, which they probably do. Damn cross dressers, all right? And again, this is why we are destroyed, man. Okay, for lack of knowledge, because we see the carnal things and we go after the carnal things, which is trying to fill an empty void that's within inside us. But the only way your voids can be filled is with the law, statute, commandments, and Yahweh Shema Shai. So with that, I want to say Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahweh Shai, Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shema Rakak Radash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule and teach well. Shalom Baba Kwame to the hopeful elect. Kwame Yasharala and the Barber Ball, death to America, man. Because America got to be destroyed, man. Look at what it's got our people doing, man. Wanting to wear women's clothes, man. Okay. All right, let's look at some.
High fashion is changing a little bit, like in a
PJ Tucker is very suspect. All right. Yep, he sounds suspect. All right. Feminization and destruction of the black man is fucking real. Look at that. Brothers, hold on to your masculinity. They want to conquer that shit. You see, that's true, man. All right. That's true. Yeah, you can't. There's no explaining this, man, to the black community. That they're not explaining this shit. You can't. All right, it's wickedness, man. Okay. All right, it's straight wickedness, man. All right. So with that, shalom.